Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Private Dancer here to bring you a match from the NACL. Last match of the night last night, and I'm going to go ahead and give some commentary on it right off the bats. It is going to be Insomniacs versus Exodus here, and just looking at these teams without knowing much about them, I see that Insomniacs have kind of varied from the default having a marksman in the gold lane, which is something I really do like to see, especially seeing that Lilia in there. I like seeing people playing off the default meta. Just with these comps alone, I do see that we have a Baratz on the Insomniacs side, and I am wondering how well he is going to be able to engage on a team on the team that Exodus has set up here. You've got a Paquito, Matilda, and Brody. You've just got a lot of movement on their side, plus the engage from Yuzong. However, I am wondering how Baratz is going to be able to move around there, or if he is even going to be able to. He is pretty tanky, except for magic damage early game, so he should be alright early game, but mid to late game, he might start running into trouble. I am excited to see this Edith go off. Not really knowing too much about these teams from the comps alone, I am eager to see how Insomniacs are going to be able to deal with the mobility that's going to be coming from Exodus. So let's go ahead and get into this match. Both these teams probably got a little bit to prove here. We are nearing the end of NACL. I believe there's 2 more days of games until playoffs start. I will say that I do enjoy, especially as a mainly solo player, I love seeing the mages and roams help out a bit with these buffs, helping them get done with these quicker. A little bit of harassment here coming on from Gecko, but not really able to do much, just kind of letting them know that he is here. As I was saying earlier, like the early Litho Wanderer is so important for that vision, and to make sure that that jungler is able to get that level 4 before rotating to that lane, and then helping out with having that level for the turtle. And looks like Baratz is able to secure that Litho Wanderer. Not really much that Exodus was able to do. They didn't even really seem too concerned with it. And Kami got very aggressive here against Jessica and Waka, just very secure in her ability. Abyssal Arrow connects onto Waka, but not really able to make something happen there. I believe her dash and damage ability were on cooldown that she just used earlier there. Destiny going in on Aloha. Oh, and able to secure a kill on her. Jessica and Waka coming down to help, but looks like the damage has already been done, letting them know that Gecko and Merciless are on the way, so Destiny is wisely teleporting back home. Waka coming down here to assist with the lane. Does look like Merciless is giving chase. Paquito coming in. They might be able to flank onto Merciless, but he's wisely turning away. Just Barat's so tanky. Looks like he's at full stacks here. Waka just gets caught out by Gecko. So much CC on the hand and is taken out. Brody was going to come and help out, but just powerless to do anything but help out. Barat's taking a lot of damage here. Is it going to be enough? And gobbled up by Merciless and just stunned in the tink. Both of them are going to go down, and wow, that is a loss of 3 people at mid lane, and just it's probably going to spell doom for anybody trying to go ahead and engage on this turtle. Looks like Merciless is going to go ahead and take up his blue here. Waka caught out and going to be taken down. And Exodus is just is on their back foot right now. Kami and Gecko in the jungle here. Kasuda trying to stave off this engagement here, but it is a 3v1. Meanwhile, at the turtle, looks like Baratz is going to go ahead and clean this up. Very quick and just very formidable display of power here. Aloha Ashley might be actually in trouble here. She is able to use her rewind here to get away. Tink popped up and looks like he's going to go ahead and go down as well. Light ult has been used. Jessica able to disengage here, but there are still 4 at bottom, and it looks like Kami and Galaxy are going to go ahead and hit up the top here. A Way of the Dragon popped on to Yuzong, and he gets gobbled up and smashed into a wall for his trouble. This tower looks like it's going to be go ahead and go over to the side of Insomniacs. They wisely disengage here, and Paquito is up at the top at his red. Is he going to be able to get this before Merciless comes in? He is, and he retreats back to the mid lane. Down at the bottom, it looks like we have a little bit of a scuffle here. 3v2, are they going to be able to do something here? No, Gecko and Cammy do retreat here, and that is one of the things that I am noticing from these fights. It feels like Exodus is just, Edith does go down. Cammy does connect with a Abyssal Arrow, but not really able to make anything happen there. It seems, while Exodus is trying to make things happen with these group fights, they are just, Insomniacs is just so great right now at disengaging when they don't have the numbers in their favor, for the most part. You did see Edith down there go down. Kasuda might be in trouble here. Galaxy coming in, does go ahead and get a pop-up, and Kasuda, Waka sitting here in the bush, maybe might be able to get a surprise attack onto Galaxy if they are able to make something happen. Yuzong keeps trying to disengage. Cammy comes in and shows up Waka in that bush, so not able to make anything happen for that surprise. Down at the bottom, Brody is being kind of pushed into his tower by Gecko and Ashley here. Galaxy able to get away. Matilda connects onto it, but not able to. Abyssal Arrow connects onto Matilda. Way the Dragon comes in. Waka is pushed into tower and goes down. Just so difficult to watch sometimes, especially when you have things in your favor and then the enemy team rotates up there. You got to keep your eyes on the map there to know where they are at all times. Abyssal Arrow goes wide a bit onto the red. Paquito's not going to be able to get this. Another turtle goes over to Merciless. At the top, Kazuya is trying his best to get away. Waka connects onto Selena. Abyssal Arrow got stopped. And Dragon is coming out. He's going to be able to land on all of them. Connects with a pop-up. Away the Dragon comes out onto Yuzong. He is taken down quickly. Tink is trying to do his best to do some damage, but not able to push through this defense of the Insomniacs. And even with a great set by Yuzong, just not enough damage to do with a great set. Exodus is just not able to burst through that defense of Insomniacs, and they are just steamrolling through these lanes right now. Looks like they're going to go ahead and clean up this first tower. Tink wisely disengaging from that blue buff, because that is the next place that Insomniacs is going, and right now they just really don't have enough. Matilda comes in, gets stunned for her efforts. That's what you get for trying to peek in the bush, and Merciless is going to go ahead and clean up this blue buff. Galaxy coming into mid right now, but it's going to go rotating back up. Looks like Brody might actually be in trouble, and that is the problem. What happens when you lose that mid tower, you open up the map for the rest of the enemy team to be able to just roam all over your jungle, and that's why that mid tower is so important to protect. But it went down fairly quickly here, 6 minutes in, and we have a 5k golding on the team of Insomniacs here. And Exodus really needs to kind of pull together and get a plan on what they want to do. And even if that means isolating out up at the top, we have Galaxy trying to fight off a Kasuya. Another tower goes down. Lilia here able to take that down. Brody goes ahead and teleports home. And looks like we are just resetting up right now. Turtle's going to be up in 4 seconds. And we're going to see if we are able to mount a comeback on the side of Exodus here. Yuzong trying to go home. Almost gets caught by Galaxy again. And then we have a 4v1. Caught by an Abyssal Arrow. Kasuda just doesn't have anywhere to go. Pops his dragon form, but is that going to be enough for him to get away? He is taking that team to Juke City while he flies off to the safety of home. Oh my gosh. Whoo. I know he's panicking. Light ult popped by Jessica. And Gecko's going to go ahead and go home. They are just dominating this. At the bottom, split pushing right now is Destiny. And it looks like he actually might be in trouble. Able to flicker out of that ult. Not today, Barats. Tink going to go ahead and take his blue. While we still have a 3v1 at bottom, Brody might want to go ahead and get out of the way. Ashley and Cammy coming in. It is a 2-on-3. But here comes Merciless to kind of even out the numbers. Gecko at the bottom here. Looks like the Way of the Dragon connects it onto Brody, and Brody is going to be in trouble here. Taken out fairly quickly. 5 here at the bottom. Looks like Yuzong might be able to split push and try to get some type of damage onto that top tower to make it worth it. And right now, mid towers they are at the inhibitors as this tower goes down. Yuzong is able to capture that top tower. Waka gets caught again and is taken out swiftly. Jessica and Tink are the only ones left here. Yuzong comes in with a dragon, but it's just not going to be enough. He's going to need to actually disengage here because this is not smart for his team. He's kind of putting himself and them at the harm's way. Gobbled up by Barats. He's going to get smashed into that tower. He goes down. Tink is disengaging, and we just lost Yuzong, and that just... it seems like the team of Exodus might be a little frazzled here right now. Waka, Tink, and Jessica coming in onto this buff, trying to make something happen. But the buff still goes down to Barats. Waka connects with an ult, but not able to make anything happen out of that. Abyssal Arrow does not connect. Destiny trying to put some damage, but just he is not going to be able to put anything onto this Barats that's going to be dangerous for him. And right now you can see the conscious self-esteem that is on Insomniacs right now. They are very confident in their ability. Abyssal Arrow connects onto Yuzong. Kasuda might be in trouble here, but is able to get away. Another Abyssal Arrow goes out for good measure. Gecko a little bit of taunting here. Looks like there's a little bit of a dance-off going on in the middle here. Waka tries to go in, but not able to connect with that CC. And a little bit more of that dance-off that we referred to earlier. Waka and Jessica trying to come up here up top to try to help out Yuzong deal with this Ashley. Galaxy and Gecko coming up from behind. Looks like they're looking for a flank. Are they going to be able to connect with something? Pop-up by Galaxy, but not able to make anything happen there. At the bottom here, looks like Brody is wisely split pushing here. He's going to be able to take this bottom tower, but is he going to be able to get away before the Insomniacs are going to be able to answer that? Looks like he is, and the rest of Exodus is busy at mid trying to mount some type of defense. It looks like this top tower is going to probably be the next one to go down. Lord is pushing down mid, so this is going to be this is kind of the buck up moment for Exodus. Are they going to be able to defend this Lord and defend these towers? They have been having just the biggest problem right now. Even when they receive a good set, they just aren't able to burst through the defense of Insomniacs and just don't have the damage right now. Abyssal Arrow comes in wide. Lord is at the inhibitor, and Dragon is popped. Kasuda comes in onto the team. Looks like he is kind of disengaging all the way down to Cammy. Does take her down, but the rest of the team is going to go ahead and jump on him, and Kasuda, they make short work of Kasuda. Back up at mid, there is a 4v4 here. Not much life left on this tower, and it goes down very quickly. Gecko coming in, but not able to get that CC. Pops her ult and is now just a waiting game here. Lanes are crashing at top and bottom right now. We have Brody and Paquito at the bottom. Way of the Dragon popped onto Jessica. She's able to use her light ult to get away, but at the risk of losing this top tower. And we now are at the core. This might just be the moment of truth here. Merciless does gobble up Kasuda, but not able to make something happen there. Does go down, punishing that Barats for his immobility there, but this might be the time for Exodus to actually mount some type of comeback. Cammy hiding in the bushes. She can be able to connect with an Abyssal Arrow. Comes out. Tink is just gets hit with that Abyssal Arrow. Thankfully not able to get caught. And there goes Matilda, caught by an Abyssal Arrow. A lot of damage coming up, and she, just taken out by the CC of Edith. Destiny disengaging here. Tink is trying to get that blue. Does get it. But they are on the run right now. One player down, and it looks like this might be they might be preparing for the final push. Dragon has been popped by Kasuda. Comes in, is able to take out Lilia. Cammy misses with an Abyssal Arrow. Gecko coming in, trying to protect Cammy. Not needed, though, because Cammy is able to hit that speed buff and disengage properly. Looks like Brody might be getting caught by Selena, and she is able to secure that kill. And another Abyssal Arrow goes wide onto Exodus. And right now, it's just they are trying to mount a comeback, but they are at a 6K gold deficit here. They have been held, Insomniacs have been held to the 6K gold lead. They have not been able to expand that lead anymore. So if they're going to be able to mount a comeback on the side of Exodus, now is the time. Abyssal Arrow comes in, and Paquito is caught. Jeez. And then they're put into a coma with the amount of CC that Insomniacs have on their side, and he just takes the long nap. it just, Selena is just so, and then caught onto Brody. Brody goes in, and he is able to actually get away. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. Dragon is popped. He comes in and is trying to put some damage on the Cammy. Is he going to be able to take onto Ashley as well? Looks like Galaxy comes in with a pop-up, and Waka is in trouble here, and this might spell doom. Yeah, it looks like this is a wrap. The core going to be taken out here. Another Lord, Enhanced Lord now, making its way down through mid lane. Tink needs the power of anime on his side if he's going to be trying to take out the team of Insomniacs here and protect this core. But he is just not able to do anything about this aggression and the amount of a lead that Insomniacs have here. And this one looks like it is a wrap, unfortunately, for Exodus. Just a very dominant display by Insomniacs. And I couldn't have been more way off with who I thought was going to win and how I thought this match was going to go. But it does always also come down to the macro and cohesion that your team has. Insomniacs are very dominant with how they grouped and never really taking a big fight in that they did not have the numbers for. So they were always grouped, always going for things, and not even just going for turtles. They even ignored turtles to go ahead and macro up and take down some towers. So this was just a school for Exodus. And yeah.